Well, speaking of the Snyder Cut, there was an article that actually, Willow, you brought to our attention, and we purposefully didn't read it. But I do think the Snyder Cut is something rude that you could do to others. And this article is entitled "The Rudest Things That You Can Do in Someone Else's House." And I did think that we should touch on this because you had the great idea that, hey, let's just not read it and decide what this listicle consists of. Yeah. Between the Succ hosts. I think this is great. I think we should do this.
We know exactly.
And I'll just start it out.
Exactly what it would be, right?
Well, the scene from Dumb and Dumber where Harry drops a huge X-Lax diarrhea and then can't flush it. Those kind of situations are super as far as rude. That's actually just a nightmare. God, I can't. Do you ever have a situation where the water's just rising and you're like in somebody's bathroom and there's not like a toilet plunger apparent? And you're just like, oh,
where the fuck is it? Do I have to call somebody?
I have to go out there and tell them I shit so hard that your toilet's overflowing.
Hey, I just
at this dinner party.
I'm just in here drawing a quick sketch, and I just need reference for a plunger. Do you have a plunger? I can't find one on horrible images.
I have this horrible story to tell that's related to that.
Oh no!
It was when I first moved to Pittsburgh. I met a group of new friends and stuff, and they invited me a house party. I'm like, all right, cool. Have some fun and drinks and stuff. As soon as I get there, man, the place is packed and everyone's drinking. It's some small apartment though, and they have one bathroom that's right next to the living room,
right.
Where everyone is. And I'm fine. And all of a sudden, it's something hits me in the stomach. And I'm like, wow, I'm about to go in my pants right now. I don't know what happened. I'm like, I can't go there though. You can't just blow up the spot.
No.
And think up the whole entire party, especially as a new guy. No, not happening. So I'm
dangerous.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I look outside the window. It's a second story window, and I see a Dunkin' Donuts across the interstate.
No, so, Jason.
I book it out of there and run across the interstate, go into the Dunkin' Donuts, do my thing, come out, run across the interstate again. And there's I guess they were doing construction. There's no lights out at all. So besides dodging fast ass speeding cars, running, and I almost jumped into a big ass pit of nothing. It's just it was 7 feet deep. I would have been just trapped down there the rest of the night if I would have fell in there. It was just so awfully random.
Oh, Jesus.
But things worked out okay, and it was fine. But yeah.
I just got to ask, was that better than shitting your pants or worse? Because I'm not sure.
It's one of those things where you have to roll the dice. It's am I going to risk my life and shitting my pants and reputation,
Yeah.
or am I just going to be embarrassed and be that guy at the party?
Well, it's too bad you didn't know the 7-foot hole was there to begin with, because you could have just saved some time and shit in that and gotten right back.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right. Absolutely.
Just drop it off right there.
I guess to go with the question, it depends on I guess the host that you have right off the bat. It's some people are well, shoes off or shoes on.
Right.
That's one of the first things. People are oh, I want shoes off my house. People are no, I want shoes on. I don't want your shoes off. So it just depends on what people want to. First of all, that's the first thing I think when I go in.
Yeah, right. Right. It's the panic of, are they going to tell me, or am I going to have to ask? And if I ask, are they even going to give me a clear answer?
Right. You got to if there's other people there, you got to read the room real quick,
How many shoes
I think
in the room?
they're
why are you looking at everybody's feet? Fucking get out of my house. Weirdo.
This is inappropriate. I think by default, the shoes off is a good move. I mean, even if people get a little weirded out, why are you why are you getting your feet out for us right now? I'd rather be on that side than trounce. Shoes are gross.
Yeah, they are. And you know what else is gross? The bottoms of your pants. I say take off the shoes, take off the socks, take off the pants.
Okay.
Nothing below the shirt line, and then you're safe.
Just Winnie the Pooh style.
Exactly. I think that's the way.
But leave your Timberlands on.
Leave the Timberlands on.
Pooh and Tim's is welcome.
Exactly.
Right.
I love that the rudest thing you could do in Willow's house would be to leave your pants on.
That's unfortunately canon now. So please, no
Hi,
one.
Willow. Thanks for having me over. Should I drop trowel right now, or you want me to?
Do you think everything I've said on the podcast is true? Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't bring my friend Swamp Thing either. Okay.